Oh, there we are.
Go.
What is up, everybody?
What?
It's crack-a-lacking. Oh,
How's everybody doing?
I can tell you, I can tell you what's up. It's been snowing. That's what's up.
Who has snow?
Ooh.
I know Kurt has
That's
snow.
what's down, Kurt.
Did you get
Stupid.
anything, Jake?
Nah, we ain't in that realm of things. But the wind chill yesterday was like a low 20s, so it was pretty. It makes me not miss it. That's for damn sure.
Oh, well, that's right. You've had it. I've always been in Texas. We don't get it that often,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
real
bro.
snow.
Yeah.
Around here, what we normally get is just like a light dusting, a couple hours of sunshine, it goes away. But this time we got 7 inches of snow and it's still on the ground.
It was a cool picture with the dock and everything. It looked good.
Yeah.
Snowing in paradise, just what everybody wants.
I'm glad I got some film of it because it may not happen again in my lifetime.
Whoa, whoa. Still got 50 years, bud.
Hmm.
That's
If
why I
I'm
say
lucky.
here it's like once a decade that we get it. So we didn't really get any snow, but I'm super south, and when was it? Was it yesterday morning? It had or was it today? No, it was yesterday morning. There was a little light ice on the grass and everywhere. Like it kind of looked like snow if you like squint a little bit, but it was just like fine ice. And the weird thing is like the sun came up. So like I've told you guys and anybody I talk to about the snow here. If we ever get it, it's like a I don't know, like a snow cone ice type of deal, and it'll melt
Oh, yeah.
by the time the sun comes up. So you got to enjoy it like early in the morning or whatever. And sure enough, the
Dude, we
sun
had
came out, and like it was weird because it was melted everywhere except anything in the shadows. You had a bunch of like ice,
yeah.
half and half.
Just like chilling.
My wife made snow cream.
Oh, yeah. Snow ice cream.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. She put sugar and vanilla and
That's cute,
a
though.
bunch of
Whoever
other
did the
stuff.
snowman.
It was good. It was good.
Hell to the yeah.
Oh, did you see the
Well, the
snowman?
Yeah.
I just saw it. You saw those on your way to work?
I was at a callback and that was on
Ooh,
the side and I took a picture of it.
Well,
your own
that's a good
callback.
way to segue
So
to what was the callback for?
Well, and here it was a mini split system and it was low on Freon. Now get this. I needed to add Freon to this system. It's running in heat. There is no true suction. So how do you do
Mm. You just assume for the best.
it? I'm going to have to use a recovery machine to charge this thing up.
oh, that sucks. Yeah.
That's the worst, bro. The absolute worst.
Either that or set my Freon tank on fire.
And I see nothing wrong with that.
I would have to get it up to like 300 psi. Nope, I ain't doing it. No.
Today's not the day.
Do you guys? So you guys don't have like those like speaking of charging in the winter, those jackets or anything that warm up the tanks?
I've never really needed it until something like.
Yeah.
Even then, it ain't going to get it up to like 300 psi. I don't think.
It's funny. I needed a charging blanket the past couple of days, bro, because TXV's getting stuck. So
Yeah.
I'm switching that bitch in jumping the reversing valve to try and get it unstuck. And then fucking coil was just popping because they just never in heat mode. And then these 2-stage compressors in heat make a funny noise. So like customers are calling about that.
Mm,
It's been fun.
interesting. Interesting week.
Yeah, straight up.
Uh, yeah. Man, did I show it on video? I did a video when we had the freeze a few years ago, and didn't have a heating blanket. I had
Freeze.
to get a torch to that thing. I was like, just
Mm-hmm.
carefully, just so I can get the charge in, because this time it was pretty chill. Like I know cold, but like actually the work wise, it was chill.
Yeah.
We didn't have too many calls, so I didn't have that situation. But the last time that it happened, when it got into the 20s and under, I had to go behind other companies like installs because they didn't have the winter charge in them, and they were just like
Mm-hmm.
short cycling. So like that's when I found myself, like you said, like, and I meant to buy one, I just never did, but because like we don't need it that often. It's just every few years you might need to heat up your tank.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I have a rigid heated jacket. Should have taken it. I bought it when I first moved down here because it was like normally $150, and it was like Tool Boss did some thing. It was like $30. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
You could just put that on the tank,
it true story. I think I got the
warm it
damn.
up a little bit.
I got the little adapter
Did you use it
thing.
this week?
Nah, dude. Ashley sent it. She was like, "You should have taken this." I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't even think about it because all I wear is I just have a hoodie, bro."
The
And
one
in
the
the
one time you
20s, it's
could use it
cold. Yeah.
and you
Like,
forgot.
damn. He's a loser. That's why.
Well, St.
Yeah,
Young
my
is like, if
father
you ain't
hates me.
using a recovery machine to charge, do you even HVAC?
Well, I would have done it today, but I didn't have an extension cord long enough to take it over there. So I got to go get another extension cord.
Hey,
Oh, you didn't get that
that's
battery powered one yet?
no. I was gonna say we need to pitch that to everybody. Like that's the next thing that we need: battery powered recovery.
Oh, wouldn't that be sweet?
And speaking of recovery, I did get a new one.
What'd you
It's
get?
behind this box. I didn't get it. It was it's Kurt's favorite brand up there in
So
New
what?
York. It's it's the dual vortex. Inficon.
Oh,
Oh, I've never seen theirs actually.
well,
A2L
maybe their
compatible.
recovery
And you know
machine's
what?
better than their leak detector.
They 3-year warranty on that bad boy. This is what I'm gonna say about Inficon. I haven't used it yet, but they have the best warranty out of the HVAC companies so far that I've
Okay,
seen.
yeah.
That's
Field
what I'm gonna
piece,
give them.
field
Yeah,
piece.
God, man. I was talking to
Um,
somebody about that, but yeah. Go
and I
ahead. Go
and
ahead.
I really like field piece. It's just I've tried to go that route. I don't think I've ever sent anything out for warranty, but like I have needed to, and I look at the
Oh, you,
price, I'm like, nah.
yeah.
You know, when it comes to field piece, the one thing they produce that I like better than anything is their meter.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
big
that's
on
what
that
they
too.
first started producing, the very first thing,
Yeah,
and
Mm-hmm.
that's what I like. I like their meter better than anybody else's.
Even Fluke?
I've had Fluke, but like the Fluke 902 FC, which is comparable. It
Mm-hmm.
don't have bad. It don't have magnets on the back. It
Yeah.
can't do DC voltage. I mean, it can't do DC amps.
Yeah. But they got that new one they just released. I don't know if they just did. It's like the HVAC. Somebody will know it, but I think it has all that stuff in it. But
I hadn't seen that.
that 680 is just so huge.
but
It
it
is
does
big.
everything.
It is big, but I like it. I like
And I got these little hands that I can't even pick up a Whopper.
it.
Y'all remember that commercial?
I don't think so.
The Oh, okay. The chat will know. There was
Little
this dude. It
little
was like this
hands.
commercial about the Whopper. Yeah, and he had these like little baby hands, and he couldn't hold the Whopper. It was just stupid funny, but
Well, you remember
my,
the girl on Saturday Night Live that had the little hand?
oh yeah,
And then I immediately thought of a scary
the movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, it's loud.
take what is it? Take my strong hand.
Here's
Um,
my strong. Yeah. God.
but and I was actually gonna. I mean, we're talking about meters. I wish they would, because I have the 680 as well, and I like it because mostly because it swivels, it does a few extra things, but it also has the lead storage. I don't know why their other meters don't have that.
The I want to say like the HC33 or whatever they have does as well. Field piece, of course. But yeah, no, you're right, dude.
Oh, that's the other popular one. I never got that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. Yeah, a lot of
All
people
the
have that.
heads.
The stick meter. Yeah, I prefer the amp meter, but
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
like, why don't the others have that? Because like, typically that's another reason that I carry it, because I can put the leads away, not rip a hole in my bag or stab my hand every time I reach, at the
Yeah.
bottom of the bag for things. So I
Yeah.
prefer the 680 just also because of the lead storage. Like I feel like that should be mandatory on all meters, whatever brand.
Agreed.
I feel like we need to
Agree.
be on some of these companies meetings and
R&D's,
things like,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. You got all these suit wearers. You're gonna make this meter right here, man. It's gonna be a good motherfucking meter. These field techs really gonna like it.
Hey, I've been advocating for years to field piece, put a damn screen on it. Put a screen on it. I've told them so many times. Now we got JB and now we got Navec hopefully coming out this year. We'll see how much they are.
Whoa,
We
what?
got
Is that inside information? Are you Nancy Pelosiing us right now?
I showed you we
I
pulled
thought
up the videos last time.
Oh, okay. Insider trading.
No, they had their own secret meeting, but they posted everything.
I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
that
That went
picture.
right over my head until you said that, Jake.
That picture you sent us. I thought that was on the DL.
No, which one?
Over here. This one.
The probes?
Not the
That
other shit.
they keep posting it. No, I'm gonna bring that one up too. Oh, that's
The
gonna be one of our
gauges.
topics in a bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what.
But I've been advocating for the little screen on the probes, and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
we don't know about it. And then like, oh, would you pay extra for it? I'm like, if it's a reasonable amount, I would.
Yeah,
Not
like bro,
like
like
not twice the amount, but like a reasonable
we're gonna
amount.
just charge you $1,200 for these.
And now, like I said, you got JB, which
He said,
I would love to test those out. I might test them out at some point. I might have to buy them and
JB,
see how
if
they
you're
are.
listening,
if we all just put our money together, we can each buy one probe, and
Guys
we'll
in the
ship it
chat,
off to each other.
I know, right? Guys in the chat, for just $4 a day, we could all
Oh my
get
god! Do
probes to
you
test
have
it
four
out.
quarters? Do you have 4 quarters? God, what a turd, bro. That was so good though, because now every time I just say some shit like 4 quarters.
Yeah. But yeah, I wish they would listen to us more. We get a little bit of say in like the veto stuff, so I'm glad about that. But like these other companies need to get on board.
Yeah,
dude,
for
do y'all know
sure.
what a case quarter is?
A who?
A case quarter.
Elaborate, my friend. A
Okay.
quarter case?
In my previous life, I was a manager at a Little Caesars,
Here we go with this shit.
and this little girl comes in with 2 dimes and a nickel and says, "Can I have a case quarter?" And I'm like, "A what?" I didn't know what it was. She needed just a regular quarter,
Yeah,
and
okay.
she was calling it a case quarter. I ended up giving her a drink and sending her out the door. I didn't know what it
I
was.
still, she still wanted her case quarter, brother. That little girl is still wandering around the streets of Albany, Georgia, looking for her case quarter. Oh, that's funny as shit. Let's see if that what pops up when we Google it. Case quarter. Boom. We got a case quarter slang term for 25-cent coin or quarter. Like, what's the point of that, bro? Like, yo, God,
I
that
swear
makes
I had no idea what she was talking about, and she
said,
didn't
here,
explain herself to me.
he said, here's your drink. Now be on your way.
Get out of my not get out of my
Yo.
store.
Yeah, right. Like, you're loitering. You're solicitating right now. That's too funny. God, good for you. Good for you, bro. Oh man. Yeah, case quarter slang. God, that's funny. It's like, hey, listen here, see? Well,
What
how's
is
the
up,
chat doing?
Mark?
What's up?
I'm checking on the chat now. I haven't
Oh,
addressed
okay.
them
Marky
yet.
Mark.
We got
Oh, the
Mark,
Knights.
Steve-O, Sam Andrew,
Steve.
Eddie HVAC,
The
all the good
squad,
guys in
bro.
here.
Yeah.
Total Tech, Mechanical,
All the real Knights, man.
all the smart people.
Yeah, they know. They know where to tune in for educational information.
We got a knight watching from the Philippines. What is up?
What? That's
Good
dope.
day from South Georgia. Sometimes I
Yeah,
feel like I
so
need to explain to people that are in other countries. I live in Georgia, but it's the state of Georgia, not the
Oh, yeah,
country.
yeah, yeah. Right. Oh. Oh, shit.
did you get that Curtis special when you got it?
Nah, man. Them dudes, I would say, we're very good people. I was
Did you talk to them in
pleasantly
person or
surprised
something?
with with their on the phone and emails and shit.
Oh, so
I like,
now
yeah.
you're infiltrated.
I'm pretty much. The next time you put a video out, it might get reported. So watch yourself, Kurt. You might get a strike somehow, brother. Some stupid shit.
Oh, now they got
Dude,
you
if I
Uh,
and Rick.
cared what they thought about my videos, I wouldn't have put it out.
straight up. That's why I put mine up. They were like, he called me. He was like, man, everybody in the office was pissed. He's like, well, we played phone tag for a little bit, and he was like, hey, Jake, da da da. And he was like, I'm like, yeah, how's your day? I was like, he was like, it's great. We're here in America where you have the right of freedom of speech, yada yada. Basically, because he's like just so you can post a video on YouTube and say what you feel. I was like, ain't that the truth? And he said the people in the office were all pissed because they're like, he ain't using it right. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, yeah, I get that, bro. Like, I know, like, it's meant for like R11 or whatever the hell the bullshit is. I'm like, I said to him, I was like, CFC, EFC, ESPN, da da da. I said, I don't give a shit. It needs to pick it up. And nah, he was totally cool, man. So I was cool with that. And
It shouldn't be tuned to or differently. Like
but
I
he
feel
made a
like they
good
should.
point how uh what is it, R12 or something is what the vial in the H10 is. And
Yeah.
he's like, how do they still do that? You know?
Oh yeah.
So I was like, no, solid point. I mean, I get it. But um yeah. So
Are you gonna go after Total Tech now?
I don't like Infocon either. Oh, no. Like I said,
You know.
I had a bad experience, but with their warranty situation, it gave me. But I didn't purchase it. Kurt, again, all disclaimer is Kurt sent me that shit. You know what I mean? Kurt put his own money on the table for it. So
Let's just pass it around. Now I need to make a bad video so I can get
yeah, I'll
something.
send it your way, bro. Yeah. So it's
I want a
like
phone call.
I'd be a hell of a lot more pissed too if I dropped a G on something and you know it didn't
Yeah,
work out in
like
my
I got a
favor.
comment the other day that was like or I don't think it was the other day. It was probably an older comment, but I saw it the other day. I don't get to all the comments sometimes, right? Um and it was like must be nice to get the new stuff, the new Vito bags and all that while the rest of us have to wait, pay full price and I don't like it was a whole little paragraph.
It's like,
And I
God
was like,
damn, yeah.
you do realize I've been buying Vito bags for like I don't know how many years. So like most of that
Yeah.
collection I bought.
It was
Like
paid
only
for.
like the few from the past year are, free. But even then, I don't think people realize
Put in
what
some
goes
work
into
for
it.
those, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't
Oh
just
yeah,
like, here's a free bag.
I was like, hey, start up your own channel, do your own videos, work your brand up, and then, you can get free bags too. But I mean, it's an inconvenience, and I know people have made fun of me, like, "Oh, you real inconvenient to get a new bag." I'm like, "Yeah, but I gotta work every day. I gotta empty this thing out, try whatever they want, give them
Yeah,
feedback,
bro.
and then go back into
Yeah.
my like what the bag that I actually want to use.
And
Dude, that last one you got, Jake.
mhm.
What can you actually do with that bag? I mean, be for real. That thing's so small you couldn't.
Bro, what else do I need in that tool bag, Kurt? What else
It's a
do I need
tool
in that tool
pouch.
bag to get? Yeah, but I wasn't a pouch guy. That bag
I
was
will say
living
the
on my
same.
head. That's what I was using for the past 3 months. And if you look in some of my videos, you'll see it. I just assumed it looked like other pouches and nobody was going to notice. So I was using that as my maintenance and service bag pouch.
Dude, but you got to
But
make so many trips to the van. I mean,
what do I need? What? To get a part?
Jake put like
no,
all
no, that
his.
that thing don't hold enough for me. I'm sorry, that's too small.
That's your problem. Okay, you're stuffing them too much. It's
Oh,
got
I'm
I
11
mean,
guilty
I
of.
got to
pockets.
have at least a couple of tools that have wire strippers on them. I got to have a
I
couple of
have.
pliers.
I only need one tool that has a wire stripper. I don't need multiple.
Hey, that's the whole like, and I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of overpacking my tool bags too. But like, I, up until recently, I would grab a meter and all in one, and maybe like a wire stripper, and go and see if I could fix whatever I was like, checking. So I've
Yeah.
done that too. And now we get a tool pouch that can hold all that. So
Yeah, Kurt.
for
I'll
me,
send you. I'll send you one.
I just got mine. I was like, hey, I need one of those.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Kurt,
but
you need
like,
one? I'll
Well,
get you one.
I'll go into people's houses and I'll do like a run through with no tool bag, no tools
Yeah.
to see where
I
I,
I need to go, and then I'll go get my tool bag and I'll go to where I need to go.
this is what I see Kurt doing. He does that, and then he grabs that big ass tool bag, and all he ever does is take out his drill, and then he does a sweet unwind of his meter leads. It looks all cool, and then he starts checking. Most of the time, and then you take whatever you need. If it's the motor, you take it back to the truck anyways and do the work on the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly what Jake said.
the people do love that lead unwind you do though. By
I
the
know. I was
way,
gonna say
it
I've
is
seen the comments.
it is pretty sweet.
They get all
It is.
excited when
I
that
don't
when that
use
happens.
the lead holders. I don't use them.
But you use different leads for the meter, right? Like it's not the field piece. You
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
you use
I like to use the flute twist guards because they're very
ah
flexible. They don't get hard on you. Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah.
Well, like I don't know. I just got mine, and I got one for my dad too, because he's been looking for a tool pouch, because he's trying to
And
be lighter when he goes into
you
the.
you can put it on your hip, Kurt, and then when you go into those roach infested places, you don't gotta put your tools down, dog. I mean
Don't
that
remember.
You
in
ain't got to worry about them getting
them
onto the.
crawling in your bag.
Uh,
Ah,
Mike
Well,
Curtis is a
today,
smooth character with a lead unwind.
he is, bro. That man just, it's because he puts it.
It's
You
a,
know
it's
why? It's
about
because it's in
it's
60
about to
frames a
get.
second.
Oh yeah, it's about
Bro,
to
you
get
need to half
serious when he
speed
does
that.
that.
Yeah. Start half
dude,
speeding it since you
I use
filming.
that meter probably more than I use anything else in my bag.
I was
So
gonna say
this
like
meter pouch would be perfect for you.
if it's a 680 like Jake showed. Um,
Oh shit.
I was gonna say like I've tried to do that. What you said, Kurt, like go in there and kind of survey things before I go get my tool bag. Most of the time, I just need to go get like an all in one maybe, because or like I said, a wire stripper, make a loose connection, fix a thermostat, do something like that. So that's where I use it, and I guess like doing commercial, I can already see it because I've tried to use like the tough built ones and some other ones, and usually I'll work like in a drop ceiling where I gotta fix a wire, something wiring, or put in a float switch or something like that, and I just need a few tools, so I'm gonna try it out.
Oh yeah, that's when you
He
leave your
said,
tool
"Oh,
bag on the floor.
That's why I got these pants with all these pockets, and they made new ones that came out with even more pockets. So I'm gonna just, I already got, all that. I just stick screwdrivers and pliers everywhere.
You're starting to pull a Ted Cook. You go in there with just a meter and a screwdriver and fix it.
That's what I was saying. That's the old school way. That's how my dad was. And then I got him into the Vito stuff, and now he has like a whole collection too.
It'll do. It's addicting.
Dude, and I didn't even know about that one because that MPMX is something I would have gotten before, but like they gave us those drill holster ones, DPA, I don't know, DPX or something. And that's the one that my dad was trying out because I was like, yeah, you can stick a meter in there, but it doesn't have a bottom to it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Y'all ever hear of grid point thermostats? I'm
Never
not
heard of that.
familiar.
I just saw that. I never heard of that.
We gotta give the old Google a search.
It's probably commercial stuff. I don't think I've heard of that. Cargo pants for life. What about cargo shorts? I've seen a lot of guys in Florida work in cargo shorts.
Oh my God! There's so many guys around here who will wear shorts no matter what. It was 18 degrees the other morning, and I see this maintenance guy, jump out of a truck wearing Bermuda shorts and socks and like a hoodie, and I'm thinking, how cold does it have to get for this guy to put on pants?
Yeah,
I know, right? I've seen guys in Jersey do that, like the guys on Instagram, like HVAC Combat is one that always wears, but he wears like really baggy ones. He always has shorts on, and everybody else is like, it's like raining and cold, and he's still in his shorts. But like I said, I don't know what it'll take to get him in some pants.
I don't want pants.
I can't work in shorts. I don't know how guys do that.
Well, one of my favorite YouTubers wears shorts most of the time. That's the Michigan Heating guy. But he will wear pants when it's cold. I'm just saying he likes to wear shorts a lot of the time.
It makes sense, right?
I was like, nah, I got to get like on metal roofs. I got to do all this other crap. My legs would be all messed up.
Yeah, I stopped wearing shorts probably about two and a half years ago. I mean, I used to wear them down here all the time too. Yeah, I would wear shorts, and then I would just wear some of the Vans, the slip-on Vans, and that was my uniform. And I was like,
OSHA must have loved you.
Huh?
OSHA must have loved you.
Oh yeah, bro. Shit. My yeah. It was a vibe, bro.
But what is up, Rudy? Refrigeration Devil said
Rude
it's an
the dude.
It's the what do you call it? Grid point?
Mm-hmm.
EMS. He responded. I can't find the damn comment. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see a lot of that stuff.
It's a big negative, Captain.
Now y'all keep reading the comment.
I can't keep up. There's a lot going on.
Oh, yeah. If I try to read them, I'm gonna look stupid.
I should be like Jake. Read
Brian
next
with
comment.
a Y. Where? Jorts wife beater. Oh yeah, that's classic, bro.
Brian, that's too much information.
Yo, you know what I really want? We got a sweet sock, dealio, but I do want a really good pair of underwear. Like I say it all the time.
Yeah, working on that underwear deal.
I got Under Armour's what I'm kind of rocking now. That and Pair of Thieves, and they're both very good, but they kind of rub around. You know what I mean? I was like, somebody's got to have something that's just perfect.
Tell Camel City Mill they should invest in that.
I asked them. So, do you plan on getting in the underwear game? I got so many ideas.
Oh my God! How did we get off on that?
Kangaroo pouch and everything. Huh? What happened?
How did we get off on that?
What happened? What I miss? Oh shit!
Like, why are we talking about underwear?
Because Brian don't wear none.
Can y'all see the snowmen that I saw?
You sent it to us, right? I gotta, because I'm
upload it to Put it on
Pull it
the
up.
thing
Yeah,
there.
hold on, hold on.
God
But
damn, dude, we
if
been
you
on the
guys
show
want
for
to,
that one.
if you guys want a discount, Camel City Mill, use Krauss or HVAC
Knights,
Knights, something like that.
reliable.
I forget. There's a reliable one
Hey,
too. I don't know.
hold on. Look, bro. Again, I don't just talk that shit. I
Made in
you
America.
know, can't be
Well, if they give
damn
you some
merino
underwear,
wool.
we don't want to see that, okay?
Oh, you best believe there gonna be some underwear shots coming in the next video.
If he
They're
gets
gonna
that
have a
deal,
damn
he's.
camel toe right at.
I was like, if he
Oh
gets that
shit!
deal, he's gonna show everybody.
Oh, but you guys won't believe this. No ass sweat. Who gets the swamp ass? Come on. If you had underwear that eliminated swamp ass, you would be you'd be pretty pumped. Yeah, Kurt's not enthused. Okay, thanks, Kurt.
All right,
No,
let me
it's
see if
just
I
a
can.
subject.
Do you not wear underwear?
Of course.
I'm gonna let y'all hash
Cotton's the
that
only
out.
way to go. Cotton's the only way to go.
Ooh, you know, the Liver King said the same thing. Cotton only. Oh, there it is.
So these are the Snow family that Kurt came across during work.
They did a good job too, man. They got
The
as much
front,
snow as they could.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's like all they had there in that space. We didn't have this. We had light ice yesterday morning.
Damn.
Y'all got a shit ton of snow.
Yeah, right. If you can build a snowman. Do you
I
wanna
told you
build a snowman?
we got like 7 inches of snow where I am, and maybe a little more further south.
Hey
Eddie
Jake,
knows what's up.
you're sitting on a gold mine there.
We're gonna get there, dude. It's good. We're in Florida. The swamp, you know. I'm gonna get in touch with University of Florida and see what we can come up with. They came up with Gatorade, so let's see what we can get. Home of the swamp ass, not
People
existent. I don't know.
people love their Camel City Mill. Like Steve-O.
See, yes.
Okay, so then what I wanted to bring up,
Oh, whoa!
I have a few things to bring up.
What are
These are
those?
this is what Navac has been posting about, and I wanted to get you all's thoughts on these. So these are essentially because they have analog manifolds, and I think they have digital ones that have like a readout, and now they have these. To
Are
me,
they?
this looks like eye candy.
Is it digital?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's
So
kind of
it's got
digital.
pointless, I guess, but
a
it's going to give
digital
you your.
analog meter on it.
Yep, and it's colorful and everything.
The colors are nice. The contrast and saturation is on point.
Yeah, if you can see this in direct sunlight, that is a nice selling point of that.
I wonder if it's a touchscreen to be able to change, or you have to use the app because that will kind of.
No, I have a better picture, but like you see this
That
on the
is that like
side
a
right here,
notch? Yeah.
it's
Uh-huh.
a knob. So you're gonna
Oh.
cycle through refrigerants, which is not bad. I'd rather have that than I think I'd rather have that than the touchscreen personally.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
Dude, they got to make some vast improvements for me to use that over my S-Man.
Look at
S-Mans are.
the
You're
yes,
gonna
but
love these, Kurt.
look at the storage. I still think that is the dumbest hose hangers that you can have because the hose hangs
They're
on the
going to
side.
stick out to the side.
I have the analog version of this, and I don't like carrying it around because of that.
But you know they got that other 45, so they're gonna come down at a perfect 90. You know.
Yeah, but they still your hoses don't line up because the middle one stores a different way. So like when you put them on, you
But
put them over your shoulder.
but I see what you're saying. Well, I don't. Again, I
Well,
don't
I gotta
have
go on a roof.
manifolds. It, probes and a hose, bro. That's all you need.
No, I'm big on probes. Like I've advocated now that I think you can go straight to probes. You can go straight to like an S man if you really want a manifold. You don't have to go and get like necessarily like an old school manifold to me.
We're gonna have to see
This,
these in person.
yeah, this. Oh, we're gonna see them at AHR, so we'll have to check them out.
That's he's he said
I
it.
could go purely probes and just do away with manifolds altogether, but I like using the S-Man when I'm charging it. I just like using
Yeah,
it.
I'm the same way. I like using it, like on startups and things like that. I'll use my S-Man. I'm still not used to using probes in those situations, but I don't know. I saw this and I'm like, I feel like you have to go either or. You have to be analog or you have to be like on the probes or at least an S-Man that can connect to your scale, can connect to like wireless clamps. I don't think this has any wireless capabilities that I can see, and I don't even see where you would be able to put clamps on this thing.
What's that on the top there? I wonder
I
what
don't
that. I
know.
mean,
That's another weird one. I don't think that's in the other picture. I need
because
to
you
look
know
at.
how like well maybe it wasn't the S Man, but the yellow jackets had a knob on the back that you would put the clamps on.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But they haven't shown like everything on this.
Yeah.
They just kept talking about the like the little dial.
Damn. They love that dial, huh? That's gonna be their selling point.
Yep.
Dial it in.
Let me see if I can pull up the other picture that I had.
Pull up.
Is it a
So
probes or what
like,
is it?
no. It's the same. It's the same thing here. But
What the fuck? Ah, I see the dial. Okay.
but like you were asking about the top. There's nothing there on this
Yeah,
one.
but yeah, that's
It must be
strange.
something that's. It must
Like
be
laying
pictured
down.
with something close to
Yeah.
it.
It could be another one on. No, it wouldn't be. Would love some intel. Hey man,
Hey,
that
we're
would be
gonna.
that. This is gonna be the company that can directly compete quite well with Field Piece.
Yeah, but again, they need some R&D or some techs in there because I feel like this could have been way better, and they have not
Bro,
updated.
they got Francisco. I'm sure he's. Does he have these?
Probably does. He probably has the probes too.
He's probably like, I
That
love
don't
them.
mean that don't mean he's helping R&D.
What in the R for whatever are those? It's a hybrid, is what Mark says. Yes, but that's my point. Like, and I asked or I inquired about these, so they're gonna have more details at AHR. But like, just think about it. Like, you can get like a decent set of analog gauges for like what, $200, right? Sometimes with the hoses.
I forgot.
What is this gonna cost? Like, if this costs like way more, like double the price, would you buy it?
I think it'd
No.
have to stop at like it's got to be like 300
Is
I
it
just
worth
replaced
300?
the panel.
with hoses, but
Okay. Yeah, 300 with hoses I can
350
see.
maybe.
I'm not paying over 300 for these.
I
But
got
if
a analog
Personally.
set. I got a
how much are
Hillmore
the S Mens?
analog manifold, and I just replaced the gauges on it so that they could read R32 and R454 and R410.
Dope.
Um,
The
On what gauges?
Hillmore said,
it's an
Oh.
old Hillmore analog set that I keep in my van, and I just replaced the
And
gauges so it could read the new stuff.
yeah, but see,
"What?
that's why I would give some, if I'm giving advice for it, like just go digital, because when are you going to stop replacing those things? Cuz like pretty soon then you're going to get phased out again. You're going to use a different one. Does it have both R32 and
Let's see,
454?
And
bruh.
410.
Okay.
You go tell me just for the stupid manifold from Field Piece, 550,
They're
bro,
they're expensive right now.
550, like, and you wouldn't pay 350 for that? What's the Field Piece? It's like a big ass brick.
But it
Yeah, but you can
connects
see
to
it
your
very clearly.
scale.
And they have a stupid blue screen instead of a nice LED,
Hey, look, the
which
Still
next
has a
is
blue
S-Mans are going to
screen.
look like that now.
it looks so I hate how their meters have a blue backlight instead of a white one.
Kurt, is yours A2L compatible?
It will be as soon as I start using it.
Your God, it froze on me.
It's got the HVAC refrigerants
Oh
in the
God,
software.
dude.
Did my internet go out or something?
Yeah.
Are y'all still there?
Here.
My computer's like acting up. I can't see anything. Can you guys still see me?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Technical difficulties. I can kind of hear you. I don't know if you guys... What the hell? If anybody's out there, please let me know. I don't know what happened. Oh, am I only the only one on the stream? Oh, okay. The other guys froze. Why did that happen? Let's go back to where we were and see if the guys come back in. Let's see. Turn that back on. See if the guys can come back in. I don't know why I kicked them out. So my computer is acting up. My computer is literally frozen, but if I pull up YouTube, I can see everything. It says waiting for host. I'm here. Let's see. So what are everybody's thoughts? My internet, something's going on with my internet. Can you guys see me now? Thursday night chat live. Yep, it's a ghost show. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. If you, yeah, Adrian. Okay, now I see the chat. What's up, everybody? I think my internet only on my laptop crashed. You don't see anybody? Let me see. Reimbursement on the time lost due to technical difficulties. Well, it is what it is. I think I got cut off earlier. I was trying to end it after I lost the guys. So that is our take on those hybrid digital-ish manifold, and I'm gonna close out the show solo. This is the time that we get off anyway. So I appreciate everybody for coming out. The 20 of you that stuck around. That was a weird issue there. We will see these manifolds, I believe, at AHR. So we'll do some content. We'll yeah, what's up, Rhodes? We'll do some content. We'll record. We'll do some questions on it. It cut last I saw. Yeah. And we'll continue this conversation next week. We'll talk about some tools. And I appreciate everybody for coming out. And we'll see you guys next time. We'll do a proper send off. Well, never mind. Kurt's back. On my laptop crashed.
What's up, man?
I didn't know you were still there. I was already hitting the outro.
Dude, what happened?
I don't know. And now my audio sounds a little bit weird. I need to restart my computer.
So you want to say?
Yeah, we can do another outro because Jake already bounced. I don't think he's coming back in. It's like we're doing a psych on the chat because I've already tried to end it like 3 times.
We were still texting the whole time. We were still texting.
That's what I didn't get. I closed everything and I ended it. And then I got on my phone and I'm like, how are the guys like still chatting?
We were. I was just sitting there telling them that it was all Riley's fault.
Oh, Riley chewed the internet or something. I used to have a dog that did that. It was so annoying. They would always chew the cable line. Yeah. Everybody's like, wait, is it over or not? Any last words? Because I don't know if it's gonna mess up again.
No, just see you next week.
Yeah, we'll continue the whole tool conversation next week and we'll pick up where we left off.
All right.
All right, man. See ya. See you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.